What I have today is the newish Stihl BR 450C-EF. It's their new commercial blower backpack. Pretty powerful. Big feature that makes it stand out though is it's the only commercial backpack blower that is electric start. A little bit different than their 600, not quite as much blowing power, and it's actually a full two-stroke. Their 600 is a 4-mix engine, which is more 4-stroke, but does use 2-cycle fuel. This guy's straight 2. That being said, I do need to preempt this video with I got a call from my Stihl rep, and they were not too thrilled about the language I use in the videos. And that's fine, that's their right, but I'm not a Stihl employee. I'm just doing these videos as a hobby. So in the great words of George Carlin, you know, shit, piss, cunt, fuck, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. I can say whatever the fuck I want. This is the internet. So on this guy, you've got some, pretty handy features. If you are recoil starting it, it does have their easy start system, so it makes it easier. A giant fuel tank, so you're not going to run out of gas anytime soon if you're out on the job all day. Some other nice things other than the electric start on this machine. New feature, both of these are easy adjust, so just loosen this guy up, adjust out, adjust in. On the back side of your handle here, controls, got a latch, loosens up so you can slide your handle in and out pretty easily. Just adjust in case you got different employees that use it. I am a pretty big fan of Stihl, but I'm not by any means a fanboy, so I will call them out when they do stupid shit like these straps. This machine, the electric start version, is heavier than the BR600, and it has less padded straps than the BR600. I'm not really understanding that. They're not uncomfortable by any means, but they're not as comfortable. So you would think a heavier machine, they would at least include similar padded straps as to their other machines. So these are not quite as nice. As far as blowing power, I think this guy runs 28 newtons, which is the measurement they're using these days. The issue being that some manufacturers would take their blowers, they would take the tubes off, take the airflow volume measurement with the tubes off, then they would put the tubes back on, get their air tip speed measurement, and use those two numbers even though they weren't real. It's bullshit. So with the newton measurement, it's all objective. How it's measured, I have no freaking clue. I can look it up, but I'm lazy. Whatever. Alright, so electric start on this thing. Like your other Stihl models, you got your kill switch built in right here. Also a throttle lock going up. You've got this switch right here. So press it down. That's it. On the gas if you actually want to start. I'm sure that audio will be horrible because I just pegged the gain on my Zoom, which I may even use the audio when I haven't, but I'm using camera audio because I'm lazy. Whatever. First start for the day. You can think of every cycle of the electric start as a pull on the recoil. So it's not going to start the first time. You need to choke it, give it a few, 2 or 3, like normal, any other piece of 2-stroke equipment, then it'll actually start. The big benefit is if you're operating it and you need to shut it down, talk to somebody, you got customers nearby, whatever, you can shut it down, start it back up right from here. It'll start up in the first pull usually because it's already warm and ready to go. Big interest markets that I've seen with customers so far is parks departments. I had a customer today from the parks department was interested because they have the public working around them. So sometimes they need to shut down and this makes it easy to start back up. School district employees are interested in this. Anything where you're going to be working around other individuals is really where the big interest lies in this machine. For your commercial mowers, if that's what you are, I generally see more guys still interested in the BR600. A little bit more blowing power and a cheaper price tag. This guy runs $569, the BR600 is at $499, so $70 for the electric start. You just have to decide if it's worth it to you or not. Overall, not a bad product by any means. It's a phenomenal blower. not much else to say about it. It is what it is. It'll fucking blow shit. That's made to do. It's what it will do. You know, one of the other nice things I do like about this machine though, and they don't have these on the Echoes and the Red Maxes, Husqvarnas that I've seen, which are Red Maxes. Who said that? Yeah, that fucking me. Licensed products. This little foot pad, that thing is, you wouldn't think it would mean shit, but when you go to start these guys, having that there to step on when you're pulling the recoil comes in handy. That's about it, really. Have a good one, humans.